that's the way we will talk in English. So, and I hope
hi
you
everyone.
understand too.
Fantastic, fantastic. Welcome to German community. welcome.
Yeah,
we're live streaming here in Italy too. So Genso is a guest of ours, just like we are guests for Genso. So it's a really great occasion.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So greetings, my fellow Nakamas in Italy.
Greetings to you.
Yeah.
Greetings to you.
So
let's start with the video on the Ancient Kingdom.
Yes.
Since that's the thing that introduced us. You said that you were a person who takes apart badly done theories and found this one well done. I'd like to understand what your idea is about the Ancient Kingdom and the history of One Piece.
Well, the Ancient Kingdom, you have the theory, it's based on the ancient Rome back then, and I bring up with some ideas of mine. The first I heard this theory, I thought, but then I continued to hear you and say, that's not bad. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't say anything against it, and that's a big point because so many people write me theories just today on Instagram. Hey, look at my theory. Is this good? And I have two things in mind, writing down and say, nah, sorry, this couldn't be happening. Sorry, it's not my opinion. It's the facts. I'm sorry.
It's the manga.
It's a manga. It's Oda made it, not me. I like the theory, but the facts I know. And I have some formats on YouTube, like facts against myth and other stuff. Yes. But I have done well. That makes sense. Maybe it's not Wano, some other stuff, but Wano makes the most sense for it. And I bring up some stuff like Wano was much bigger back then. Yes, and I said that with the ancient Rome and said, hey, we in Germany, we have rests of ancient Rome, like the Limes. Yeah, it's here in Germany. They built it up again and say, look, it looked like this path then, and that's same with the poneglyphs. The poneglyphs are stuff remains of the ancient kingdom. It's all in the world. It's in Alabasta. It's called Alabasta in Italy. Of course, Alabasta was one of the families fighting against the ancient kingdom, but they are the only one who got a poneglyph. Maybe they wasn't that much the enemy they were. And I have to think about how to say this. You have the Kozuki clan, and the Kozuki clan, I guess it's the key to everything about this. Yeah, they made the poneglyphs. Why they?
It's their own code. The poneglyphs are in their own code, so they're deeply intertwined with the Ancient Kingdom.
Our fan says, next gathering at Oktoberfest. Next meeting at Oktoberfest.
I would love to.
Yeah. I guess you are closer to Munich than me.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Fantastic.
I'm in very middle of Germany. Yeah, it's I don't know, 600 kilometers or such to Munich. I got an invite by Kaze.
Hiya.
It's a German publisher here for One Piece anime and the premiere of One Piece Stampede. And they say, hey, come to Munich. We have a premiere. You can watch it. You can talk to the sideshow. Synchro speaker.
Voice actors.
Voice actors. Thanks. Yeah, voice actors. But how do I get to Munich? It's a busy hard.
Is that far away? Wow.
It's hard. I don't have a car.
I'm
in this way.
I'm very bro.
In this way, I'm very Italy. I just have a Motorola. as a roller. Yes, scooter.
Yeah.
Scooter.
Yeah.
I thought you had a very old phone, you know, a Motorola, the old one. You know, the very big one, the very old one. Anyway, nice to meet you. Sorry for being late. I was streaming. Yeah, I was streaming on my own channel. My name is Angelo, by the way. So I don't know if my friends already welcome you here. I should say here in Italy because I'm faking to be in Italy. But basically, I'm based in London, and the problem is it's 1 year I'm not talking in English at all, even if I'm in London, which is quite strange. So basically, I'm trying to talk in English with you and my friends. How is it going, by the way, in Germany?
I'm fine. I hope you too.
Yeah, I'm fine. Everything's fine. That's okay. Did you already started talking about the Ancient Kingdom?
We're talking about the Ancient Kingdom. Yes.
Okay.
We just started.
Okay.
Should I come back to this?
No, don't worry. Actually, I was, and then I'll promise I will shut up myself. Don't worry. I'm not going to talk just by myself for 1 hour. Yeah, I know. No, I really want to ask I don't know, how should I call you? Genso.
Just
Genso TV. When did you start to read One Piece? How did you discover One Piece? I'm quite, I'm quite curious because
I toughed you will question this. So I got my first volume 1, and
that's nice.
It's really the first edition of One Piece. It's in 2001. It's January 2001. When One Piece started in German. So I'm over 20 years at this topic. Yeah. Also Dragon Ball Z, volume 42. Back then, the ending of Dragon Ball was ended in Germany. Yes, it's behind me. You can't see it now because we are too much. Ended in year 2000, December. And in January 2001, I needed a new manga.
Okay.
And there was One Piece, and it was Destiny.
That's good. So you didn't know anything about One Piece when you started to read it, right?
Come again?
You didn't know anything about One Piece when you started in 2001, right? I mean, it was your very first time.
It was the first time. There wasn't a big anime manga in Germany back then. Yes,
right.
It came up with Dragon Ball was a thing, but One Piece anime comes a year or 2 years later. Then.
All right. May I ask you what did you think? I mean, what did you think about it? I mean, did you think it was strange? Did you think it was new for you? I'm curious because, when we talk about One Piece here in Italy, but I guess it's the same in Germany, we can say a lot of things about our feelings regarding One Piece, So because this is the very first time that as a Italian community we have this approach with another community, an European community, I'm quite sure to understand the story behind your story. So if it's quite the same or not, So I'm curious. I mean, what was for you One Piece when you read it for the first time?
I already said I read Dragon Ball before, and at the end of Dragon Ball, I was very disappointed. It wasn't anymore about fighting skills, just power level. Yeah. Oh, hey, 1 million more. Now I'm stronger than the other. Buu Saga was a mess for me. Yes, and I was happy it was over. Yeah. I have problems to start Dragon Ball Super. But everyone tell me it's good again. But
no, it's the opposite.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say that we can arrange another another streaming about Dragon Ball because I think it will be quite interesting as well. So
I want to be there. I want to be there.
Sommobuta, Tuesday.
Dragon Ball is part of my heart.
So
I can come on Tuesday, but okay, another time I will be here. Don't worry.
So I was happy to find a new shonen manga with One Piece, and it wasn't about power level. Okay, at the moment for some people it is about power levels, but it's not really about power levels.
We know
everyone can beat everyone at a special thing. Yeah. Brook can defeat Big Mom's homies by his devil fruit.
Yes.
And she's Yonko. Yeah.
Yes.
That's
yes.
questo esperto,
Rufy can defeat Enel at the point of Skypiea, and he has one of the powerful devil fruits at all. And Ruffy say, I'm rubber. Yeah. Yeah. There are known power levels. Yeah. Everyone can beat everyone with the special condition. And that's make One Piece interesting. It's not like, two characters like Son Goku and Vegeta. Well, okay, in the last time it's often Rufy and Zoro. But I hope with Mano other characters come up again, yes. But from the beginning of One Piece, there was their characters. Yeah, there was Zoro. It was a big point to continue to read One Piece. It's a good character. we can Danny that.
Later on, I'm gonna ask you another thing about Zoro. Don't worry, I'm quite curious as well.
But you also have Usopp, and Usopp, he's not really a fighter; he's a liar. As he make fun about, but at the end he wins the fight. Yeah, I remember the fight against. Oh, I don't know how he spelled this. He's Kiss is one of the fishmen from Arlong. With he just run for him, and then he tricked him, and then he beat him. Yeah, he doesn't need to be stronger than Kiss. That's what One Piece made.
No, even Mr. Four.
Mr. Four, yes.
Yeah, basically
with the help of Chopper.
Basically, you were talking about Usopp, which is my favorite character, by the way, because Usopp, I guess it's the representation. It represents ourselves, In Luffy's crews, basically, they are all monsters except Usopp. Usopp is the normal man. So, yeah, it's a man. No, but here in Italy, we have always an argue regarding a very huge problem. The vice captain. Because there is Dado is smiling, is laughing, because one of our friends, which is called Deli Mello, I don't know if you can say hi Deli Mello because he's a very true fan, he says that Sanji is the real vice captain. What do you think about it? I mean, do you think it's Zoro or is Sanji?
Frankly.
Because of German community, I have to say it's Zoro.
Okay.
But I have to say, and now we have to look at the facts. There is no wise captain. Yeah? Zoro is just the fighter in the crew. That's his position. And Sanji is just the smoochie. We call it smoochie. It's the cook. Yeah.
It's the smartest one.
Usopp is just a sniper. There are no wise captain. And I guess in my real opinion, I say everyone in the Straw Hat crew can be the wise captain.
Yes.
If they need to say something, they are respected and they do stuff. When Zoro back then said on Water 7, if Usopp comes back without being I don't know
don't worry,
he don't back, because he don't back, I'm going, and when Sanji says something, it's the same. That's the point. I have to say something to my chat at this moment. One moment. This is not a pre-made video, guys. I have to concentrate what my Italian fellow says. So I can't look at the chat much, and they can't read the chat. But the links, they can see the chat or write what they write.
I think you can. Here on your right, you can see everywhere. You can see everything. Here you can see the chat on your right.
Then
you can see the Italian one.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But are you streaming at the moment? Sorry, because I came late.
I'm streaming on Twitch.
Okay.
Because they're asking if you can read my chat.
No,
if you want, you can read them, and if you have to say something.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, but I don't have the link. Are you streaming on YouTube at the moment or on Twitch?
On Twitch. Just look for Genzo TV.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna check it.
And then they can read your what you're writing in my
chat,
but write in English.
Yeah, our problem is that we don't know English. I mean, our chat doesn't know English. That's the problem. So All right.
Ignoranti.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Anyway, sorry. I really want to break the ice with you, you know, because at least at the very beginning, I guess it was the first thing to do, especially because you had 30 minutes to spend with Dado, Gabriele, Stefano, and Teo, but not with me, so I had to say something. I really would like to ask you one thing, because I was very surprised when Gabriele told me that his theory reached Germany. And you discovered, actually, I guess it was
By Leonardo.
Yeah, it was Leonardo who suggested you the theory. What did you think about it? Because of course you made a video, but it was in German, so we didn't understand anything. I'm really curious about what did you think about it, and what the community thought about this theory.
Yeah, like he said, Leonardo bring up this theory because we don't find Italy videos on when you search in German YouTube. Yeah, it's not easy to find. Yeah,
you have the same problem.
Yes, it's like the same problem. Funny was I already started a format, a video series about the ancient kingdom, the void century, because I think these are the big questions in One Piece, and all is connected to this. Joy Boy, the clan of the will of the devil fruits, and maybe etc. So he came up with the theory. It fitted. And I said, okay, my third video about this topic, it will be this. Because I think this theory is good. Many people in Germany told me I hate theories. Yeah, when someone come up with a theory and it's not mine, I hate these theories. It's a common meaning of my content. But like I said before we streaming, I don't hate theories by others. I have facts to tell them wrong, and of course it's not good. You don't want to hear your theory is wrong. And it's not my opinion, it's the facts. It's Oda wrote it like that. I'm sorry. But the theory, I told it before. The first time I heard it, so the first sentence, Wano was the ancient kingdom, I thought, moment that there must something wrong, but I continued to hear and think, hey, it makes sense, and I don't have any fact to prove it wrong, and that makes a good theory. That's a theory, but like I told you before, for the German community, it's maybe a little bit complicated and not too much boom, because theories in Germany must be boom. Yeah, they must whoa, and especially connected to Zorro.
I think it's quite interesting this thing, because when you say that the theory has to be boom, I mean, what do you mean? That has to be something like a fan fiction? Has to be something like, oh my god, alien are coming to Earth to destroy Imsana, which is an alien in any way? I'm curious because
German YouTube is like for a long time it was one sentence in the title. It was Oda stated it. Yeah, Oda stated it, but Oda stated it. Nothing. It became a meme. And today it is Heinz by Oda, but they are never Heinz by Oda, because I read these titles and have Heinz by Oda. What kind of Heinz? I never heard about it. I'm on the polls. I read One Piece news every day, and I have my contacts on Twitter. They give me the Heinz if Oda would give the Heinz, and why there is just one video with this Heinz and not 10 videos about this crazy Heinz. And you try to compete with these YouTubers, and they make 10K views, 20K views, but you see not much likes, because that's just a wiki article. Yeah, read it article, and hey, maybe it could be not. That's not good theories. But you try to compete with these guys, yeah, and then you come up with a theory like the Wano theory and say the name of the ancient kingdom is ... Yeah, it's not that what German community wants, I guess. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong.
And What about, I mean, the other contents? I mean, in Germany, do you usually make, I mean, the most part of the contents are only about theories, or do you used to make other kind of videos regarding One Piece? Because, for example, here in Italy, I say here in Italy, even if I'm in London, basically most of us, it's my fault because I was the very first one to make videos regarding One Piece in Italy in 2010, 11 years ago. Basically, I always used One Piece as an excuse in order to talk about history, philosophy, literature, culture. For example, you know, now we are in Wano Kuni story arc, so we can talk, you know, regarding a lot of things like samurai, the history of Japan, whatever you like. So let's say that a lot of content in Italy are about these topics. So, okay, let's talk about One Piece. It's good when they fight. It's good if there is a nice theory like Gabriele, which is a theory amazing because it unifies all the dots, you know? But we use, I mean, I use One Piece as an excuse. Mala does the same, Dado does the same, Tio the same, Gabriele the same. How about in Germany? I'm curious about it.
Yeah, it's titles are difficult. The most titles are like how this character reacts to this situation, and you never expected this.
Right.
Yes, it's
Got it.
What behind Zoro's eye?
Yeah, what was behind Zoro's eye? When comes Anal back? Yeah, he comes back. In my community, it's meme. Yeah, it's like meme, or many come up with chapter 942. Mihawk dies because it is foreshadowed long ago, and I'm telling you,
all the world
will not.
Equal.
But everyone, I don't know if this phrase is good in English. Everyone, hunted this pig through the town. Yes, everyone, and I was just like, no.
Okay.
No, that makes no sense. They don't kill Mihawk off screen in something. But that's the theories the German want. They want something, a topic. They don't expect it. Yeah.
Okay.
They don't want to know what they know.
Have you ever considered the idea that Crocus might be a villain was dragging Roger to make him think he was sick?
Yeah, you mean
Crocus?
So basically,
Crocus.
Gabriele said, "Did you think Crocus poisoned Gold Roger?"
So if you think about it, he sends people to their deaths because he doesn't say the last island is Lodestar. He sent people to death. Yes, go to the last island. Go, and the people dies. Crocus is a villain. He's a villain, Crocus. He's the evil man.
This is part of our lore here. That Crocus
as far
is
as I know,
maybe the main villain.
As far as I know, Gold Roger went ill and then got Crocus.
Yes,
he was already ill.
Now, basically, Gabriele is saying, when you read One Piece number 11 or 12, you know, 12. When the Straw Hats met Crocus told them, okay, you have to reach the last island in order to become king of the pirates, you know?
Yes.
But Crocus was one of the crew members of Gold Roger's crew, you know? So he knew everything. He knew all the stories. So he knew they had to reach Laugh Tale and to collect all the 4 red poneglyph.
Yes.
So basically, he sent people to die because he knew all the story. He knew that in order to reach Laugh Tale, you have to collect all the poneglyphs. But he always said, no, okay, don't worry, just go straight on through the Grand Line. And at the end, there is Laugh Tale. So basically, Gabriele is saying that Crocus is the real villain in One Piece.
Okay, I understand.
now you got it. Got it.
Yeah, I got it. But he doesn't say something wrong. He say reached the last island. And if you reach Lodestar or Roadstar, you find out it isn't the last island. Geographically, it is the last island before you come back to the reverse mountain. But they are last island. It's Laughtail. And Crocus meet every pirate, I guess. Yeah, every pirate coming from east, south, west, north, blue, through the reverse mountain. They came to Crocus, and Crocus don't tell them, okay, you need 4 red pornoglyphs. Here, I wrote all for you. Here, make it easy. No, Crocus is easy going. Yeah,
it's a villain. It's a villain.
If you think about it, every pirate we've seen that met Crocus and died. Think about the Rumber pirates. They met Crocus and then they die of a strange illness. So it's a little bit,
if you think about it, Roger,
I have a feeling the Rumber pirates meet the Rocks pirates. Maybe. Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Maybe they wasn't that big like 40 years ago, but 50 years ago, maybe there was just Rocks and some of his fellows.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Roger didn't die of illness. He died of decapitation. Okay.
Yes.
But it's no. Crocus.
Crocus did all.
He has. Roger has to die.
The mastermind. He's the
1 year, and he dies of decapitation 4 years after. And there's even another thing about Crocus that's the main villain of this manga, and that's the quote of Inuarashi in Zunisha, in Zoo.
Arc.
In the Zoo arc, who after speaking with Nami about the road poneglyph, I remember.
Yes.
He says, well, if Crocus has nothing bad with you, he doesn't need to lie to you. And it seems like he lies to everyone and tricks everyone to death.
But he just says reach the last island. He don't explain how. I guess it would be too much if you reach. You come up to the Grand Line. You don't know how to survive on this.
Can I say something?
And some old guy told you find 4 red stones.
Can I say something? I guess that Genso just right now he destroyed the most important part of Bike&Raft lore.
No. Listen to this. How it is that Crocus isn't wanted because he worked with the government. He lives quietly in the with the lagoon.
I guess Crocus is Im Summer, yes?
Yes.
That's terrible.
No,
Wait. Someone of our chat wrote this on your chat? Or you just speculated it?
No, nobody's right. I just that's what German YouTubers would make a theory about. Crocus is Im Summer.
No, vabbè, raga, fine. Chiudiamo qua.
But he should be Imu.
Okay. So don't worry. This is our meme. Crocus, the evil one, is our favorite meme here in the community. So let's talk about something more interesting for your community.
Yeah, definitely.
It's time to go back with serious things. So we were talking about in the pre-stream, we were talking about translation issues, and it's something that someone in our chat also brought up. So we're curious about your translation issues, eventually your translation issues in Germany, because here in Italy we had, as we were saying before this live stream, we had a lot of translation issues. Mostly in the first half of the story,
since the very beginning.
Since the very beginning. So, what is the translation? How are the translation there in Germany from your official licensors? Are they good? Are they bad? have you got some of our issues or issues like ours?
We have two translations because there's a big illegal site on the internet where taking the leaked translation of English and translate it to German, and many read that on German, and they don't wait until Carlsen published the manga because we don't simulcast German release. I hope in future. But we have no many. We have more problems with the anime. I did a video last year, 2 years ago. I guess Grandline Reviews make the same video, or Checking make the same video about Monkey D. Dragon. And in the German anime, he is called the most wanted man in the world. Yeah, it's just in the German translation of the anime. It's not in the manga. It's not in the English or in the original. And most people thinking about, he's the man with the highest bounty, Monkey D. Dragon.
All right.
But he's just the most wanted criminal.
Yeah.
That don't include maybe pirates, because pirates are criminal too, but there's something special, and the Yonko have maybe a higher bounty. And Roger had a higher bounty. I guess Roger has the highest bounty known so far.
Yeah.
Yes, but Dragon had not have this. German community don't like this fact. They want the Dragon must have the highest bounty.
Yeah, let's say that in Italy it's quite the same, especially regarding the manga. I mean, the very problematic issues are inside the manga, because as Dado said, since the beginning we had poor translation. At the moment, the quality of the translation it's not so bad. Sometimes there are some issues still, but let's say that at the very beginning it was tragic. I remember, I don't know if you remember, Genso.
Now they inherited the problems, bro.
Yeah, there was this this quotation about Arlong, when he says that basically the king of the world is a fishman. And basically it's saying that the most powerful being in the whole world is a fishman. In Italy, they thought that basically the real king of the world is a fishman like Arlong. So nowadays, there are still people that are reaching us asking, oh, so Imusama is a fishman. Because Imusama is the king of the world.
Look his eyes. Look his
crazy. It's crazy, Genso. It's crazy.
Let us calm down. If you think about the real name of Imusama is Imu.
Yeah.
And spell it backwards, it's Umi. It's a C in Japanese.
Yeah.
And we don't see how Imusama look alike, yeah. But maybe there is a fishman. I heard many other theories. They are more trash, yeah. But
well,
this, yeah. Maybe
it could be the first time when a translation problem can spoil something that we hasn't seen in the manga. So it's
in the end, they might be right.
Yeah. think about the twist, yeah. Imusama, yeah, lift his cape. I'm a fisherman too. I'm a fish tiger.
So okay, I tell you another funny thing. I guess then it's Jinbe. You know, Jinbe is the biggest traitor in One Piece. You know that. It's a traitor.
Oh.
You didn't know that?
Yeah, traitor. Yes, traitor.
Yeah, it's a traitor because as well. I mean, like the Italian translation, since the very beginning, he basically betrayed everyone in One Piece. At the very beginning, he was part of the Fisher Tiger crew. Then he betrayed the ideal and he became a Shichibukai. Then he betrayed the Shichibukai and became a big mom handman. Yeah, Whitebeard first. Then he betrayed Whitebeard and he went with Big Mom. And then he betrayed Big Mom as well. And now he is part of the Straw Hats crew.
And
So
now
basically, he's the biggest traitor in the whole One Piece story. I mean,
yeah.
no, of course we are joking. I mean, I'm joking, but Gabriele is. I mean, he think it's true.
I don't have much luck with traitors because I don't see Kanjiro. I didn't see it now. Yeah, now I see it, but back then, what kind of birds? Yeah, there are maybe translation issues. There was some point in the manga who said Jinbei put a monster in the East Blue. And tough, this would be this little sea king, it's called Muku in Germany. I don't know how called.
It's Mu in Italian. It's Mu. Yeah, it's Mu.
Great character. But it was Along he put in the East Blue because he traded himself. That's the point. Jinbei didn't do it for himself. He became Shishibukai so Along get out of Impel Down.
Yes.
And Alon can go to the East Blue. That's the point of he put a monster in the East Blue, and he doesn't was a traitor to the world government because he just said it's not a good idea to kill Ace, and so he put them into the Impel Down, and then later they helped them. He was a traitor to Whitebeard because. He was the handsman for Whitebeard because Whitebeard protected Fishman Island. And with the death of Whitebeard, Big Mom protected Fishman Island, so Jinbei worked for Big Mom. And he was a traitor to Big Mom because he's going to Big Mom, said he was a poneglyph, yeah, I'm out. He's the Sake Cup, I'm out.
He always acted for that.
He was honest. He was honest. Yes, he was honest. Also, he doesn't make tricks or just.
What do you think of Jinbei's entrance into the crew? Wasn't it a little too late, in your opinion?
I guess not, because think about Jinbei joining after Fishman Island arc.
Yeah.
Straw Hat crew would be too strong at this point. Yeah?
Okay.
You remember they went to Punk Hazard, they went to Dressrosa with Jinbei in the crew. It's always a man of 400 million berry, yeah. And you see the reaction of the guys on Onigashima, like Eustace Captain Kidd said, "What the fuck, yeah? Jinbei is in the Destroy crew. Why, yeah?" And the gifters, what? My God, it's Jinbei, Knight of the Sea. Why is he the Destroy crew? Why is he got such a powerhouse? Yeah, he was too strong at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess.
Would you like Yamato? Would you like Yamato in the
Ruffy
crew?
will be much less thumb things with Jinbei.
Okay. And would you like Yamato in the crew?
Yes. I like Yamato in the crew. I like Carrot in the crew.
Carrot too.
Yeah.
Regarding Carrot. Okay, sorry. Go tell.
It would make sense. I want Tama in the crew, but I like it.
Because we were talking about Carrot, I mean, I heard the name of Carrot. Did you watch the top contest, the worldwide contest? What did you think about Carrot in the 8th position? I mean, what did you think about the contest, generally speaking? Because in Italy, we were quite shocked. And we are basically trying to organize our own poll, you know? But what did you think in Germany?
Carrot was a big surprise.
All right.
Because she's it's 50-50 in Germany. One loved her, others hate her. I guess Carrot was in the top 10 because of her presence in the manga and in the anime. Of course, it was Zoo arcs, there was Whole Cake Island arc, Reverie arc, special there was in Wano arc, and Yamato come up a year ago.
Yes,
that's many more people know Carrot, and Yamato wasn't in the anime yet. That's
true.
Always a big point.
So basically, I mean, you were talking about, for example, the differences in the translations between manga and the anime. I think I understood that in Germany, the majority of the people they prefer to watch the anime rather to read the manga. Am I wrong, or am I right? I mean, how is the situation? Because in Italy, I guess we prefer the manga. I mean, as a community, but how is it in Germany?
I will say they prefer the anime, but they read the manga because the manga is a year ago, and you need to be on in time with One Piece, and it's the point. I have this because I make my review of the recent chapter on Sunday when it come out. But leaks come out on Friday, and the most people want to hear the review and read the manga on Friday, and that's one point why I want to make Manga Plus to make it also in German. I can understand it. Yeah. On one side, I say, hey, there are 7 days. If you wait from Sunday to Sunday or Friday to Friday, it makes no difference, and you have the real translation and better quality in pictures and such. But they want to read it on Friday. And I would have more viewers and maybe more subscribers if I will do it on Friday, but I don't want to make it. But they like the manga. Yeah.
And just another thing. Then as I said before, I'm gonna shut up myself. Don't worry, I'm not gonna speak anymore. It's the very last question for me. No, because again, I'm quite curious about the community in Germany. You are a content creator. You have this YouTube channel. How is the relationships? How is the relationship between the content creators in Germany? I mean, for example, in Italy, we used to make a lot of collaborations. I mean, for example, I say I'm part of Bike&Raft, but I'm not. But we're always together, so it's fine. We always make contents all together with other people as well. For example, we always make let's say very nice things all together. How is in Germany? How is in Germany? I mean, is the same, or basically you have just, let's say, isolated communities? How is the situation?
It is very complicated. It's very isolated. It is very isolated, and it's built up since years. Yeah, since years. I talked before about the Grand Line TV. Now it's Marco Dorn. He was like the first German YouTuber, and he was big, and others came up, and they wanted. And German, I don't know, I don't see the reason for it, but they see it as a competition. Yeah,
all right.
They think a viewer in your video is a less viewer on my video. I don't know why they think. Yeah, they want to be the first, and they want to be. It's hard to say, but they want to make money. Yeah, they want to make money, and 1,000 less viewers are lesser money. And I don't want to talk about a special YouTuber because I don't want to be.
It's quite interesting as well. I mean, because as I told, I mean, in Italy, we are. I can't say the whole community is united. Of course, there are people that don't like each other. There are someone who is envy regarding the other one. It's fine. I think it's quite human. But let's say the majority of the community at this point, I can say it's quite united because, for example, there is the Bike&Raft, there is myself, there are other people that are part of the biggest One Piece website in Italy, which is onepiece.it, and Toxic Sommobuta. Okay, here I am. So yeah, I was quite curious about it. Okay, that's a point. I mean, let's hope that you're gonna be united as well. I mean,
I guess all communities are a little bit isolated. We talked about Facebook communities before, and of course, when my channel was new, 3-4 years ago, I make commercials on Facebook, say, hey, look at my channel, I make One Piece videos, but Facebook One Piece, German Facebook One Piece hates YouTubers because they all think they are liars. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah. They think they just make theories to earn clicks, earn subscribers, earn money.
All right.
And they are all even.
Okay.
They thinking about they don't accept anything.
Right.
And then we have a big forum. It calls Pirate Board. Yeah.
Okay.
They are a community by their own. Yeah, they are not interested in One Piece YouTuber or Facebook. They talk about each other. I guess they are a good community, but they are isolated. They are just themselves. And then are the One Piece communities, and they are splitted communities.
All right.
My communities, Marco Dawn, me, and maybe Roman's Dusk, who make fact-oriented content, and much people like this. But the most people like halt explosive theories, Michael Bay theories. You understand what I mean? Yeah, boom, boom. Zoro opens eyes again, and Izadi and Kankura's Haki, Gear 5, Enel comes back, and so on and so on. And that's the most people like. And I can understand, because they promising things you can't believe.
All right, got it.
And then with this Heinz by Oda and stated by Oda and so on and so on. I can't read it anymore.
I don't know if my friends already asked you about the end of One Piece, because of course we have few. I don't want to say we have few theories. We have few ideas regarding the finale. We think, for example, that when Wano Kuni is going to finish, is going to end, there will be probably the final clash between Luffy, Cruz, and Barbanera. Which is Barbanera is Blackbird crew for the One Piece, and then after that there's gonna be the last war against the world government, because we know that when the One Piece will be discovered, basically the entire status quo will be destroyed. So we think it's gonna be like that. I don't know how is this situation in Germany. And another thing, when do you think One Piece is gonna be over? Gabriele and myself, with another friend of ours, we went to Shueisha a couple of years ago. We've been invited, and we met Naito. So we asked him, when are you going to put an end to this story? And 2 years ago, they told us, in less than 5 years. Last week they told us the same, in less than 5 years, 2 years ago. Okay, what do you think in general about it?
I talked before the stream started.
I wasn't here, that's why I asked you. Sorry for being late. My fault.
I'm fine. Oda said in 5 years. He said it back 1979. In 5 years. Then he invented the Shishibukai. We called about it. And 20 years later. Yes, it's like this. Someone by Shueisha said in an interview on the beginning of May this year, One Piece ended in
4.
Oh. I have to say 200 to 300 chapters. I guess.
All right.
He talked about volumes, but it makes sense to between. That was realistic. That would I say that is realistic. That can be One Piece ended. Don't talk about years. Talk about volumes and talk about chapters. First, if I have to explain how One Piece ended, we have Wano Kuni arc. Big theory in Germany. I don't know if it is in Italy. Wano based on a kabuki theater.
Yeah.
Because of the acts. We have 5 acts, and now we are in Act 3, the drama act. And the next is the war act, and then the aftermath act. So this will take time. Wano will not end in 2021. Can't be.
All right.
Maybe middle 2022. Then what is next? Yeah. Is there a middle arc like Zoo, like Reverie? I thought maybe it would be Things Island, the island Marco was, but Marco come to Wano Kuni, so this is obsolete. So what is the next big arc? And for me, it had have to be Elbaf.
Elbaf, yes.
Yeah, Island of the Giants. It was teased like Little Garden.
The Warland.
Rufy said, I have to go to Elbaf. Usopp said, I have to go to Elbaf. It has to be his arc. Talking with the giants. And we have many connections and teased and foreshadowed by Big Mom, like Prince Loki.
The Ancient Giant.
I don't know if you read chapter 2 of the Ace novel in Ace manga.
Absolutely.
He met Shanks in this chapter. And he met Shanks on Elbaf. Because it was on a giant island. You didn't see that in the anime, but in this manga you see it. It was the island of the giants. And this means it is Shanks Island, Elbaf. And maybe Elbaf.
That's a nice theory, actually. That's a very pretty theory. That's a very pretty one.
And maybe
we didn't think about it as the Shanks Island, because when we talk about Shanks, it's always a mysterious character, you know. There are some people who thinks he's a vampire, but it's all fun and games. It's only fun and games. But
it's an international theory. The fact that Shanks may be an evil character, because and then again I'm gonna shut up myself. If you watch the worldwide contest. I don't know if you remember it. There was a girl who said the same thing. Oh, Shanks, I think he may be an evil character because it's always quite strange. He acts in the shadows. He may knows everything, but he's always silent. But okay, sorry, Dado, you can go on.
I guess he has a quest from Roger. That's my opinion, but it's a famous theory in Germany. Shanks is an evil guy, and Shanks is Im-sama, of course, because because he can talk to the Gorosei. Why the Gorosei talk to Shanks? Why they say we talk with you because it's you? In my theories, they talk without Shanks because they don't want to anger Shanks.
Shanks may have been the son of a celestial dragon recovered in the God Valley. What do you think?
I guess he's the son of Roxy Sebek. And that's why you don't know his full name, because it's Roxy Shanks.
It could be interesting. It's a nice theory.
Yeah, it's because why don't you know the full name of Shanks? Shanks has no enemies at all. Of course he has enemies, but he's a Yonko. You don't want to mess with Shanks.
He is a Blackbeard adversary. A celestial dragon and a D. Yeah. The enemy of the god.
Yeah, because of course, if he is the son of Roxy Sebek, he's not a celestial dragon. Of course, even the things. That's my theories. Someone is the son of Roxy Sebek. I can feel it. Maybe it's Shanks, Roxy Shanks, or it's Teach, and he take the name of his mother. We have the same thing with Ace. He take the mother's name, Podcast the Ace, and not Goldie Ace by his father, because he don't want the people to know he is the son of this one. So this makes
Sebek's son is Buggy. No, for true.
I would like.
Do we have space inside the chat? Do we
of course.
Volpescu, do you want to join us? Giovanni, vuoi venire?
È timidino Volpescu, non vuole venire.
Volpescu is the one of the worst Italian men ever. The worst Italian man ever.
No, actually, going.
He's a brother.
Yeah. No, okay. Let's be serious.
The worst ever.
Let's be serious again, because Genso was telling us actually a very nice story about what they are thinking in Germany, which is quite the same in Italy. I mean, Wano Kuni, probably Elbaf, and then after Elbaf, what do you think is going to happen?
I wasn't finished with Elbaf. Because
that's why.
Maybe Elbaf is the Shanks arc and the Blackbeard arc, because Shanks wants to fight Blackbeard. He
All right.
tries to do
And
this.
will die.
Maybe they make the 2 Yonkos on this island, and maybe there's the last road Poneglyph. Because after Wano, you need the 4th Poneglyph to come to Elbaf. And maybe they don't defeat Blackbeard or Shanks on Elbaf because it's just the arc to come up to Elbaf, and then you have to find the One Piece. And I hope, this is not just going to this island and here it is. Yes, because this would be boring. Of course, yeah.
Right.
You want an arc. Yeah, you want maybe quests and maybe mysteries and maybe many secrets on this last island on Laugh Tale to find out, and maybe Robin to explain everything.
All right.
And like Sommobuta talked about, to find out what is on Laugh Tale. Here now I got it. On Laugh
don't
Tale
worry.
is the point to fight the world government.
Yeah.
It's time to fall the curtain and see the true face of the world government, and you have to see what will do the Navy. Yeah, will the Navy stand still with the world government, or just do they say, okay, we find the bad guys, and the bad guys are not the pirates, it's the world government? Or maybe it's a break in the Navy, and some say world government,
Probably.
and some say we are still Navy and we want to be the good guys, and then will be the big war. And the big war will even 100 chapters or more, because you have to show so much fightings and stuff, and then you can end One Piece. Yeah, when
You said something.
I think that in the end, the creation of Sword Group could be the beginning of a marine splitting.
Yeah.
So some marines can have the government ideas, and some could defend the piracy or the greatest kingdom ideas.
Yeah, you have many Navy members who see the pirates aren't all bad.
Yeah.
You have members like Smoker who see Ruffy do the right thing. He's a pirate, but he do the right thing. And maybe we already have the answer in Romance Dawn. You know, Romance Dawn, the story. What he's, and at the end of Romance Dawn, Ruffy become a peace main. That's peace main. He is a pirate, but he does good stuff. He's not Shishibukai. He does good stuff. He's known to do good stuff, and maybe this is the system at the end of One Piece. Yeah, there are peace main, good pirates like Ruffy, like Law, for example, or just like the Rumba pirates who just make easy-go-lucky guys. They just want to make music and have fun. That's should be the pirate way, and not raiding towns and stuff.
Yeah, with Gabriele a few years ago, actually, we thought the same, and actually we put it in a book as well, just to let you know. Anyway, we have Volpescu with us. Giovanni, welcome aboard, by the way. Genso, let's introduce us with Volpescu Genso. So, Giovanni, do you have any questions for Genso? Do you want to ask him something? I mean, it's all yours.
So, Genso, I have a pretty important question for you. Who do you think is the most scary between Gecko Moria and Hody Jones?
It's Gecko Moria.
That's a tough one.
Hody Jones was a joke. I can't tell anything good about Hody Jones. In my opinion, Arlong had to be the villain in Fishman Island arc.
Yeah,
it would. Then this arc would be more personal. Arlong, who wants, because Hody Jones was just an assistant, a supplement. A supplement for Arlong. Yeah. Why don't take Arlong? And it makes so much sense when Arlong take the drugs, he can become stronger and all makes sense. But Hody Jones, oh my god.
It could be Arlong's revenge or trials for her.
I always put the real Van der Deken, but because what Van der Deken denied wasn't Van der Deken Van der Deken denied?
Yeah, Van der Deken.
He denied.
Van der Deken.
And I connected the very first Van der Deken, the true captain of the Flying Dutchman.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
800 years ago.
Yes,
you know what I
yes,
mean?
yes.
Great Kingdom. Yeah, maybe he was connected to Joy Boy and the Mermaid Princess back then.
In fact,
That's so. And maybe the real Van der Deken was a human back then. Who knows?
Yes, human. Yes.
Yeah, and
I have a question for everyone.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think about the Marine in the last Sega? We was talking about Sega. Arc. Okay. Akainu is bad. Smoker is good. Okay. So they will split. Somebody will fight with Mugiwara. Somebody with the government. Everybody with the government.
The fact is,
Akainu is gonna never be with the Mugiwara.
The fact is that Akainu yelled at Gorosei after Dressrosa.
Yeah.
So
that's the point.
The fact that we don't know if he's gonna stick with the government when the
good.
Yeah.
Okay, that basically crashed.
I continue this, but because it's my opinion. Akainu have changed after 2 years. And maybe we don't know what happened between Akainu and Kuzan. We don't just know what they tell us happened back there. And maybe Kuzan is still Navy, and maybe he's a spy for Sword. And Akainu knows about Sword because he's a great admiral. And Akainu isn't just a villain. He's not against pirates. He's against the bad guys. And if he knows who's the bad guys is, he's against these guys. And and when Doflamingo make his tricks with Cypher Pole and all his shenanigans, and Akainu goes to the Gorosei and say, "What is shit? What is shit? Why you do this? Yeah, that's not absolutely justice. That's bullcrap." Yeah.
Yes, but Sakatsuki killed Ace.
Why? Because it was his job, or not?
Yeah.
He is the Navy admiral, and this was the pirate.
No. You are totally right, but for Luffy, it's not.
Because for Luffy not, but it was his job.
Basically, Luffy is the evil guy. I mean, basically, he's a pirate, so he's the eval. That's the point.
Everyone has his own sense of justice.
You don't have to forget that the Navy are the good guys in this story.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, pirates are the bad guys, and Akainu just did his job. Okay, he's a radical, yes, and that's about Kuzan don't like him, and Kuzan conquered him in the fight for the great admiral and such. And but maybe he changed. Yeah, maybe they fight. I don't know how long they fight. 5 days, 10 days.
10 days.
10 days.
Maybe after 7-8 days they are exhausted and lying side by side and say, okay, let's talk about something. We can't fight anymore. That's my reasons, that are your reasons, and now we going together along, and we just say that's what happened. And that can coming, but I don't see the fight Akainu versus Luffy in future. Yeah. Okay. Before time skip, okay, this was a fight has to come up, but now too much changed. Too much.
The fight already happened in the opening.
Luffy fight many guys in the opening.
In one opening, he fighted Akainu and he won.
Beautiful.
I fight Akainu with Luffy Pirate Warriors. I won too.
Okay. Let's try to be. Yeah, let's try to be serious again. Hopefully. Hopefully. I would like to ask you the big question.
Crocus.
I mean. The big question. We already talked about Crocus, Giovanni. No, okay. What do you think is the One Piece What do you think is the One Piece, and what do you think the German community thinks is the One Piece? I tell you my point. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the treasure is. I really don't know it. But I have an idea, because we know that we have to bring the poneglyph texts in laugh tales. And when you put all the poneglyph in laugh tales, basically the poneglyphs, they're gonna tell you the whole story. Or they're gonna tell you a story. We don't know which one. So with Gabriele and the others, we think that the One Piece is the history of the world in one piece. But what do you think? I mean, what do you think? What is the One Piece for you?
A common theory in Germany was the Straw Hat of Rufy. It was the One Piece, but that make no sense. And I guess Oda denied it at one point, and Oda denied its friendship. Yeah, but because it is in some kind, it is a treasure.
Okay.
We had a word for it. If you connect all the poneglyph, it's the Rio poneglyph. Is this a term in Italy too?
Yeah.
Rio poneglyph.
Yeah.
The whole story. Yeah. And maybe it is. Maybe it is. It's a good idea. Yeah, I can come up with. I guess it is. It has to be something the world government is feared of. How can I say? You take the mask off the world government with the One Piece.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe One Piece is a weapon. Maybe I guess not,
Okay.
but
so
maybe it is. Yeah, maybe it
I
is
think
something.
that Joy Boy's treasure is a spaceship.
First time you're saying this, yeah?
To bring Eno
Yeah.
back.
To bring
Yeah.
it yes.
Yeah.
But the moon wasn't being destroyed by Piccolo.
Yeah. And for Muten Roshi before.
Yeah, that's true. No, actually, I tell you my point, because when we read One Piece, Oda Sensei and all the characters, basically, they're always saying that Luffy is exactly the same like Gold Roger. They act like the same. So when Gold Roger is in front of the treasure, he laughs.
Yes.
We know that, for example, Luffy doesn't like anything about the history. He doesn't care about history. So I guess that there should be something very stupid, because in my opinion, Luffy in front of the treasure has to laugh as well. You know, exactly like Roger. But I really don't know what is this treasure. I really don't know. Do you have any idea about the treasure? I mean, it's gold. It's something stupid. I don't know. What do you think?
Many people you're talking about. Many people telling Roger and Rufy are the two of a kind, or are the same people, or maybe Rufy is the reincarnation of Goldie Roger. In my opinion, Rufy is the reincarnation of Joy Boy, and Joy Boy was Uranus, and Ruffy is Uranus. That's my theory. And his skill is to bring people together. Yeah, his charisma is his skill. Back in Marineford, Mihawk talking about Rufy, and they said, "Oh my God, he put all these guys together and bring it together to fight one goal, and he form a Williams and so it was." And this is the most dangerous skill, the most dangerous ability in the world. Yeah, and it's Mihawk, because he's not some kind of people, or so it's Mihawk. And when Rufy met the One Piece. And at this point, I'm like Rufy. I don't really want to know what the One Piece is until this point. I guess Rufy don't laugh. Rufy understand what it means, the One Piece. What he have to do with this. Fantastic. Because Crocus tells it, and Rayleigh said it. We reached
Laftel too early.
Yes, we were too early. We were too early. Yeah. We were too early, but Ruffy will there at the right point.
Yes.
And then he knows, because he is Nico Robin maybe talking about what it means, and maybe Ruffy becomes the message from the poneglyph itself, like the voice of all things. Ruffy will understand what it means and what have to do. what have to done. What have to done.
The same thing.
Okay.
And then he starts the fight against the world government, because at this point, Ruffy has no reason to fight the world government. He fight the world government for Nico Robin. But he is not the one who fights the world government from his own. That's Dragon. But Ruffy will do this.
Yes. An Italian theory of some of our friends says that the treasure could be a cup of sake connecting to Bing's sake.
Yeah, it's a theory in Germany too.
Ah, okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Of course.
Yeah, basically, you are the proof that we are thinking the same thing. I mean, in Italy, in Germany, I don't know how about the other communities all around the world, but we can say after this night that we think the same things. Exactly the same, more or less. Okay. I'm quite glad. That's good.
Yeah.
That's the meaning of One Piece. We know that.
I guess that is how it should be. One Piece should, like Ruffy, bring people together.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's unfortunately, it doesn't happen often.
And what about the D family? What are your thoughts?
The D family.
Yes. What do you think?
I guess the D family was the original citizens of the ancient kingdom. And maybe it was, this is what the third part of my Void Century theory video series, that the D clan was a big family, because you have giants like Jaguar D Sol.
Yes, yeah.
And maybe there was Fishman, and maybe there was Minks, and Long Arm Tribe, Long Leg Tribe, and so on, all races. Because this was the dream of so many people, like Sir Crocodile. Sir Crocodile wanted to rule Alabasta and find Bluton because he wanted to create an utopia. Yeah. Big Mom's dream was to bring people together and all be the same, or all be even, and have a big tea party. Yeah. But all are the same, and I guess this was the basic idea of the ancient kingdom. Bring all people together, all be the same. Yeah, we are a big kingdom. We are not like lands and islands and stuff and countries. We are this one, and we are all together. And we
like us this night.
Yeah, and we give us a name which connected us together, and that's the D.
Okay. There is one of our friends in the chat who would like to ask you, what do you think about Blackbird? I mean, what do you think about the fact he can manage two different powers? I mean, he ate, 2 different devil's fruits. What do you think about it? How is it possible, in your opinion?
Blackbeard isn't what he look like. Yeah? Most people underestimate him because of his lookalike, because he's a fat guy, and he's not that the cool villain like you have in other anime or manga. He's a very clever man. He's a man who prepared everything and planned everything about decades. Yeah, science. Especially he joined Whitebeard crew to find Yami Yami no Mi. And so on and so on. And maybe Blackbeard managed to read the poneglyphs. Maybe. And the information how to get 2 devil fruits.
Yeah. Again, we think the same.
He read on a poneglyph because it's Blackbeard. Blackbeard don't he wouldn't eat a second devil fruit without knowing he can survive this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe the secret is on a poneglyph, or maybe he has already an ability to take more devil fruits. Maybe it's a special ability of Yami Yami no Mi, so you have a free space for another devil fruit, and so there are no more. Some people believe he has eaten a mythical Soan fruit, Cerberus with the 3 heads. A funny theory I read was he's a hippo. he so on hippo fruit, and the hippo has 3 stomachs, and he can take one fruit in a stomach, so they are separated from each other, though they can't fight each other.
It would be cool.
That's a funny theory. So, but I guess in between that all, they are the answer. And Marco said it. The body of Blackbeard is complicated, and then you got the new information. Maybe he doesn't sleep.
Yeah.
I have a thing.
Vai.
About teacher. What do you think about the 10th commander of his fleet, Orochi?
Orochi. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
Yeah. Because it hasn't shown up yet. Yeah.
That's the reason. That's the reason. Yeah.
He just told Kaido to go fuck himself and die. And Kaido listened to him. So.
It's
strange.
Of course.
But in Marineford, they says the Blackbeard was the key.
Why not? Whitebeard's last word to Blackbeard was, "You are not the one Roger waited for." But maybe he is one worth it to do what have to be done, like Rufy.
Yeah.
And
so.
maybe Blackbeard has the same plan as Rufy, but do it on his own way. Yeah, he don't need the Ruffy way. He's the Blackbeard way. Yes, the 10 Titanic captain. I have made a video about it. Maybe it is Kuzan. Nobody talked about Kuzan. Most people say it's just an alliance, but
stronger. He's stronger.
Yeah. Stronger. Yeah, stronger. It's.
And somebody says it's Vista, the fourth commander of fifth commander of Whitebeard.
Yeah, we should ask Genso what does he think about the sleeping legend in the One Piece world.
Lurking legend. It was said by Oda on Jump Festa 2018. And mostly Oda make a speech for the next year, and maybe the followed half year, because he need more time to write the manga as he expected. 5 years, you know. I guess the lurking legend was Imusama.
Yeah,
because he showed up, he was the lurking legend. Maybe it is Rocks, or something. And the second sentence he said was, the Straw Hat will meet the strongest enemies they ever meet. And I guess it's Kaido, because Kaido was
the strongest
interest at some point. It's right what I say, but I don't know the facts already.
We think that it is Kaido.
Yeah. But that's the point. Yeah, Imusama, Rocks, and things. But I guess there isn't anyone out there. No. Yeah, I don't think that's. It's already done, because Oda made it other statements after this. Yeah. Okay. Then he said that next year we will learn more about Kozuki Oden, and we will go back to Reverie, and that was what happened. Yeah, we see the Odin flashback, and we had a break in the Wano arc, with Act 2 to 3, and we go back to Reverie.
Yeah,
and that worked. Yeah, and the last was Oda say was something will happen to Sabo, Hancock, and Vivi. This isn't happened yet. Because maybe of Corona, some chapters fall apart, and story went other than expected, and maybe the next break is soon. Maybe after chapter 1014, because chapter 1014 is the last chapter in volume 100, and you can make a big surprise at this chapter.
The arrival of Shanks.
About the Reverie, what do you think
now we have a statement of Shanks will make his move.
Never.
The fun is he doesn't say Shanks. He said the red hair one. And maybe he teased us with Shanks, but mean useless kid.
Yeah.
It could be Amici Sakuragi from Slam Dunk. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe female Rama.
Okay. I'm quite curious about another thing because Dado he was talking about Amici Sakuragi. So how is the situation about reading manga in Germany? I mean, okay, it's not One Piece. I know. I mean, when I'm not talking about One Piece, I'm curious about the situation in general. I mean, do you usually like to read manga? Do you like Japanese culture? Are there any YouTuber who, I don't know, make contents regarding manga? How is the situation there?
First, I have to talk about me. I'm an anime manga fan since I was 6. When my mother bring up a VHS, a videotape with the movie the Castle of Cagliostro. Lupin.
Yeah.
Lupin. It's one of my favorite movies. One of my favorite, still my favorite movies. And when I was 6, this one was in the video recorder all day.
All right.
all day.
Beautiful. Understandable.
And back then, anime manga wasn't big in Germany. Yeah, so I start with everything. Yeah, there was an anime night, Friday night, and I was awake until 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock to see some animes. Yeah, there wasn't big anime. It comes up with Dragon Ball at one point, Pokemon, Digimon. And then there was big, but at this point I was more into manga, more into reading manga. When Dragon Ball Z started here in anime in Germany, I already read the Dragon Ball. Yeah,
okay.
It wasn't interesting for me anymore, and I read more manga. Yeah, so when people tell me, hey, Genzo, you must see Hunter x Hunter, I said, okay. I bought the manga and I read the manga of Hunter x Hunter instead of seeing the anime.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no, go ahead. Go.
In Germany, there's a big culture of shonen.
All right.
Yeah.
Shonen are very popular, like Hunter x Hunter, Naruto Shippuden, and My Hero Academia. Or Black Lava, so it's a Jump shonen especially. This was very popular in Germany. Jujutsu Kaisen now, Attack on Titan. Because of Attack on Titan, it's not shonen, it's seinen.
No, it's a shonen. It's a shonen.
It's a shonen.
It's a shonen.
God,
It's okay.
An unusual one, but it's a shonen.
Yeah.
Let's say it's a mix. It's a mix of seinen and shonen. But when you make some not such popular, I did a video about Tanya the Evil. It's not that popular, so people don't see it that popular. Yeah, so, what's this? Make One Piece videos.
Jojo?
JoJo's Bizarre
JoJo's Bizarre
Adventure. What do you think about it?
It's more a meme. Than very popular. They think it's cool, but nobody watches. Yeah.
Okay.
It's about. I don't know about the story. Just they are cool guys. More I don't know about this.
The fact is that it's a meme also here in Italy because I love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure a lot. So in the community, it's a common meme to talk about JoJo when they're referencing to me, but. When I was talking with a little brother of a friend of mine, who's not a lot into manga and anime, I asked once if he knew the JoJo Bizarre Adventure, and he answered the same. He said, "Oh yeah, I know the memes." So it's common also here in Italy. So,
and
it is also much loved here in Italy. JoJo's Bizarre
Adventure.
Much beloved manga.
Yeah, a lot.
It's more shonen. Dragon Ball, Yu-Gi-Oh is still popular here, but more the old Yu-Gi-Oh, not this new one you ride on bikes and I don't know.
The old one.
Metal City, Yu-Gi-Oh.
I mean, how about yourself? I mean, you are a One Piece content creator, so is One Piece your favorite manga at this moment, or do you have other favorite manga? I mean, for example,
it is still my favorite manga.
All right,
I can say this because I'm not like if I wouldn't do reviews and videos, I still would read One Piece, because I do this for over 20 years. Why I should stop? It's still that good.
All right.
But of course, I read other mangas and say, okay, this is cool too. Yeah, I can't say it's like One Piece, because it's something other. And in first place, I read not shonen manga. Yeah, Hunter x Hunter was an excuse. I read this, what was nice, but story science 3 years, no new chapter. Stop. Then I read Saga of Tanya the Evil, Yoko Senki. It's cool, but it's a sign. It's something different. Yeah,
all right.
Like Berserk, and at this point, rest in peace, Kentura Miura.
How is the situation in Germany, by the way? Because yesterday in Italy we were very shocked. I mean, Volpescu yesterday, Giovanni, was crying on Twitch. I was totally shocked yesterday. I made the content as well, and I didn't know what to say, to be honest with you. How is the situation in Germany? I mean, how the community reacted to the news about the Kentaro Miura passed away?
I make a tweet about him. I was very busy yesterday. But I didn't see any videos. But nobody did Berserk. Yeah,
really.
People asked for Berserk. They already said in my chat actually. Yeah, Genzo, make reviews to Berserk. Make it. But you have to find the time for it. And it's not. I guess if someone will do it, and many people will click it, others will do it too. But that's not the point. That's not the point, because anime is not that big in Germany that you think. It's bigger than it was, but the greatest part of the anime scene is One Piece.
Okay.
All right.
And then you have one channel for Yu-Gi-Oh! or two, and you have one channel for Detective Conan, and you have another channel who makes all anime. And
So basically, you are saying that your let's say editorial world regarding manga, it's quite new. I mean, when did they start to publish manga actually in Germany? Because here in Italy we have a very long tradition. I mean, we have been bombarded by anime since the 70s, and since the 80s we had a lot of publishers who started to publish manga. So basically, we are very in deep with the world of the Japanese comic books. How is in Germany? I mean, I understood that basically it's quite new. It's like a new wave, or am I misunderstand?
Manga was already there.
Okay.
But before it comes as anime in the TV, in the regular TV, it was not a big thing. Nobody cared about the books. It was treated like comics, you know. This is comic, okay? Nobody cares. Nobody wants to read. Young people, nobody wants to read. You have enough to read in school. So you watched on the anime, and then to see, oh man, that's cool. Because Germany had already many manga, but don't make a big commercial about it. Okay. Like I told you, Dragon Ball Z was 42 volumes. They was already out as manga before Dragon Ball Z anime comes to Germany. It is now. It's better. Yeah, manga comes more fluently. But so many manga are lost. Really lost. I tried to buy Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga, but if you enter the Kingdom of Duelists arc, mangas you can just about used, and 20, 30 euros per volume. I
think in 1 year.
Let's
think
say
twice before you buy. But they announced the max mangas about Yu-Gi-Oh! A new wave now. Maybe I bought this. But for example, take the Ranma mangas. Ranma. First, Ranma is special in German because you read it rightfully. You know. Yeah, from left to right, like you read a book in Europe, not right to left. I guess much work for this. Yeah, a Ranma volume is at the moment €50.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah. I'm lucky I have all because they don't produce it anymore.
But it is like a normal tankobon, or it's something, I don't know, like a deluxe edition, or I mean,
no,
it's like
it's just a normal.
I think it's just
Wow.
about rarity,
Just like
because you
Yeah, just like
find it
this.
anymore.
It's just like the One Piece manga, but One Piece is just famous. They produce again, again. But Ranma stopped at one point because nobody bought it. But if you want to buy it now, it's very expensive at the moment.
All right.
I'm luckily I have all, and I have Ranma. Anime is crap, but the manga is. Yeah, I hate the mangaka. She wrote in the last book, and the stories will continue all by the same. Nothing new happened. It's all a circle. At the last volume, I say, never mind, make more volumes. I don't want to read the stories. Why it ended at volume 38? I don't know.
All right.
This needs a revival. This manga.
Okay, in chat, basically, they all want to know, what do you think, and what do you think the German community about the situation of the scanlations? I mean, do you use it? There are people that I don't want to say they promote it, but they say, okay, we don't have this kind of manga, like, for example, Hajime no Ippo. We don't have Hajime no Ippo in Germany, so let's read it in scan. How is the situation? What do you think, and how is the situation in Germany? Because here in Italy, the community, it's, let's say, splitted. There are a lot of us who think, okay, we don't care, let's read it, and then, okay, we have the chance, we can buy, the volumes, we can buy all the manga. But there are other people who say, no, it's illegal, we just have to read whatever, it's in Italy, and that's it. What do you think? And how is the situation inside the community?
Because One Piece is the only manga I read online, because I prefer the papers. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't speak for much mangas. At one point, Manga Plus come up, and before, I have to say it, I read Scanlation 2 on Jaimini box. You remember Jaimini box?
Yeah, sure.
At the point Manga Plus came out, Jaimini box said, okay, we stopping.
Yeah,
you can read it on Manga Plus. And for One Piece, I say, of course, read it original, or read it official. But I can understand when people say, I wanted to read it 2 days before. I wanted to read it maybe in German from a fan fan translation. Yeah. Because we have many not. I don't know the term now. We have many people not born in Germany here.
All right.
So they recently learned German. You cannot wait. They learned English too.
Okay.
Because they can read in English. I can accept that. And then if they say, I have to read it in German, I can understand this. My opinion is, okay, read the scanlation if you can do it. You are not the you are not the main problem. The main problem are the sites publish the scanlations, but read the official too.
Yeah.
So you know the real translation. Why so many theories come up, like wrong translations.
Wrong translations.
Like, people came up, Revolution Army is in Wano. Revolution Army. This was the north of Dario and Vankov.
I don't know if you remember. During Oden's flashback, it came out this very, very horrible chapter in which it was said that there were like 5 red poneglyphs. So they were looking for the 5th red poneglyph, and I remember the community just blown up. I mean, oh my god, there is another poneglyph. Where is this poneglyph? Oh my god, let's go and let's look for it. I mean, it's
that's the point. And I make my reviews, and when you hear my review, you have opportunity to write a question to me for the live stream Q&A. I'm answered this question, and people came up. You forgot about Revolution Army. Yeah, it was the law of Parry. And I'm sitting there and
tutto il mondo è paese, incredibile.
What did I didn't see? I read the monkey chapter again. Yes, there was a law. There isn't a law. This was just a poor translation.
Yeah,
that's why I say read the real official. You can read the scanlation. Do it again. And
here's the same
problem.
It's exactly the same.
I know.
I also remember during the Olden Arc with that bad translations, the bad fan translations, that most people thought that Buggy had the same fears of Usopp. He didn't want to go to Laughtail, while in the real script he wanted to go to Laughtail, but it wasn't. It was forced to not go because of the illness. So there are a lot of issues about translations. Yeah.
Even there, Crocus.
It's all Crocus' fault. It's all Crocus'
again,
fault.
it was Crocus' fault again. Yeah.
I'm looking in the last time, or when I talked with Marco, we be watching about YouTube analytics and looking what went wrong, why I do less clicks and why I do less subscribers. How can I do better? What was my best video? And so I looking at this analytics, and we discover 3 breaks in my channel. Yeah, the first break was I decided to make reviews on Sunday or Monday because of the official. This was a break. Many people said, okay, I don't have to wait, and I will read it on Friday. Yeah, make Friday on Friday. The second break was when I said I don't use pictures anymore, and of course my thumbnails aren't this nice to click, maybe because no manga renders anymore. And the last break was I decided to say no spoilers anymore. Yeah?
Okay.
Because I did spoiler videos coming up, Worst Gen or Oro Jackson before. I missed Oro Jackson forum, by the way. I did spoilers, but I said, okay, no spoilers anymore. I ended with chapter 999, and but people see this. People don't want to follow you. I don't know.
But I guess that, I mean, how is your situation now? I mean, after these changes, I guess that basically you prefer to have quality over quantity, and you prefer to wait in order to give to your audience the best content you can make, you know? So I guess in any case, it's something that proves you that you want to give to your followers something value. I mean, you want to offer value rather than, okay, I don't care about clicks, I don't care about views. Let's try to sit all around, talk, and give each other something value, you know?
Yeah, but it's not that easy, I guess. Every time I say I'm reading official, when people come up in my stream, because I stream other stuff than just One Piece, did you read the spoilers? And I say, I don't know, read the spoilers. It doesn't mean to me. Yeah, I'm not interested in this, and I say I'm reading the official release.
Okay.
Yeah? Sunday 6 o'clock or 6 p.m. And many people have a bad feel guilty if you say this, because they read on Fridays, they read on illegal sites, and they feel guilty, and that isn't good. Yeah, because when they feel guilty, if you hear they don't like you.
Yeah,
it's understandable. It's understandable because as they want to feel good. But I don't want to feel anyone guilty. I say read it on the sites, read it on German. Just if you want to make a theory, read the official release too. That's all I say. And I don't do a review on Friday. It comes Sunday up. You can come on Sunday on my stream. You see my live reaction. Yeah, so, oh, hey, that's what happened. And it's not fake it, because I really don't know what happened in this chapter. I make my my preparation for my review, and then I make my review an hour 1 hour, 2 hour later, it is on YouTube. You can hear it. And what should change in 2 days? Nothing. But then is the problem. Spoilers come out early on Monday. People can not care about much about the last chapter. I had a problem in the last time. I had too good foreshadowings. Too good, yeah. And people hear my stream and say, "Genzo, what you say? That's in the spoilers. What you say? Yeah. Do you read the spoilers and say this on stream and say you don't read the spoilers?" And I have to say, okay. When spoilers came out on Tuesday, I do my stream on Monday. And surprise, all what I say on Monday is in the spoilers on Tuesday. So, yeah, I don't read a spoiler. I just have a streak, at the moment. But that's German community. When before they say nothing, they say bad things. I guess, you can make a video what is perfectly, but if you misspell one name or such, they tell you misspell this name. It's funny, and at this point, I say that this before because many people criticize me for pronouncing the name of Rob Lucci, and here we have Italians, 6 Italians. How do you pronounce Rob Lucci?
Rob Lucci.
It's not Rob Lucci like in the anime synchronization of Germany. It is an Italian name. You have to pronounce it like that. Yeah.
Imbruttita al fandom tedesco.
Okay, guys, do you have any other questions for Genzo?
Now, moving on to Wano Saga. And this phantom flashback of Kaido that never seems to arrive. What are your thoughts? For example, my idea is that it could show us the important facts of God Valley, but also Vegapunk, due to the connection with Kaido. What importance could this flashback have in the plot, in your opinion?
If you could just watch my videos I did this week.
Genzo, please put some subtitles in English so we can follow you. We can become your supporter as well. So please put English subtitles.
If I know how, with no much work, I will do it. I have no idea how I do it.
I tell you what, it's quite simple. You know what? You know there are the automatic subtitles on YouTube videos. You can download that subtitles, and then basically YouTube is going to directly translate the subtitles for you. It's automatic.
Yeah, the problem is I activate the automatic subtitles, and I know what I say, and that what I stand isn't this what I say. and then there is the dialect of me, because
at least if you do it, we are going to have a glimpse of what you're saying, and we're going to be happy, you know. Maybe we're not understand everything. We are not going to understand everything, but we know something, you know.
I will try.
It could be amazing
to do this. I will try to do this. The Kaido flashback. First, I talked about the drama act in Wano Kuni, and many people are they have enough of the drama act, and they're asking if there is noch a big tragedy. And maybe this is the point. Maybe chapter 1014 is the tragedy, because we see Ruffy falling down from Onigashima. Maybe we see scenes like Who's Who beating Jinbei, Sasaki beating Frankie, Black Maria beating Nico Robin, and so on and so on. So everyone's thinking Straw Hats will lose this point. Like in chapter 900, everyone thinks Thousand Sunny is destroyed. And then there is the cut. Maybe we see Kaido sitting like Thanos at the point, like Thanos at the end of Infinity War, and thinking about or waiting Ruffy to come up again, and thinking about his life, and then the flashback happens. So Ruffy can fall the next 10 chapters, no problem, because no time wasted. at this point, and maybe Yamato appears up on Kaido and said, "Hey, father, here I am. I'm conquer you now." And then the flashback will happen because yes, I'm at your side. It has to be the Rock's flashback with Big Mom. You have to see this because when you will show it on some point. I'm not the one who believe Rox is still alive. I guess not.
Oh, no.
So Big Mom and Kaido have to be the together flashback of the Rocks pirate. Maybe we see the little Kaido, yeah, baby Kaido, and we become the solution of his race. Maybe he's human, maybe he's some other kind, maybe it's the same race than the Oars, yeah, the ancient giants, or he's an hybrid. Yes. Then we make some time skips in this flashback, and he comes up to the Rocks pirates, and then the God Valley incident will happen, and we see what is happening, and maybe we see God Valley is Onigashima. Because Big Mom said she gave the dragon fruit, the fish fruit dragon, to Kaido at God Valley, and we see Kaido lifted up with this dragon fruit Onigashima, and we know God Valley disappeared after the incident, and maybe he pushed it up and bring it up to Wano because this is his goal to conquer this island at this point. And Marco said, Onigashima is now the name of this island. So Marco knows this name was named some kind of name before. It was Onigashima. And maybe Marco knows the name of this island because Whitebeard tells him stories about this island. Because Whitebeard was also there.
I tell you what, I think it's quite interesting, your theory. But I have some doubts about it. I tell you why. Because we know that basically Big Mom gave to Kaido the fish fruits. Let's call it. I don't remember the proper name. But we know. Yeah. But we know that in. Stay put.
Let's tell it the acid dragon. The acid dragon.
But the point is that we don't know it. I mean, we know that in Japanese mythology, the dragon is a second form of a carp, of a koi carp. You know the legend of the koi carp who goes through the waterfall. No? So I guess maybe Kaido he became a dragon just later on, not as soon as he ate the fruit. But that's my point. That's my idea. I mean, I think your theory is quite interesting. Actually, I'm not saying something different.
Yeah, no. This is a common question in Germany as well. Yeah, can Kaido swim? Because he is a fish. Yes, because he ate the fish fruit. But in my opinion, he didn't eat a fish fruit. He ate the dragon fruit.
All right.
Yes, Oda had to make it easier if he had said it's a Riru no Mi Asur dragon. Okay. But he wanted to bring this folklore, this story of this carp into this arc, because like he did before with much other things in Wano arc, Kaido wasn't never the fish. The fruit never transform you into a fish, because the fruit transform you into this legend. And you can see this on other mythical Zoan fruits, like the Inu no Mi Kitsune. Kitsune, yeah, the Kitsune no Kyubi no Kitsune. Kyubi no Kitsune is it? Yeah, nine tails fox. Yeah. In the original, the fox for every 100 years he lives gets another tail until it has 9 tails.
Yeah.
But Katarina Devon is the 9-tailed fox. She don't need to get 900 years old. I had an idea before it was revealed the devil fruit of Black Maria. I said it is the Yorogumo, the spider fruit. Yorogumo, mythical Yorogumo. Yorogumo is a real spider in Japanese. It exists in our world. But the legacy, the legend of the Yorogumo is, if Yorogumo become 400 years old, it becomes the beautiful lady. But if you would eat this Yorogumo fruit, you don't need to become 400 years old. You will become this beautiful lady spider hybrid. Yes, you would understand? And it's with the other mythical devil fruits. Yeah, you are this legend. You are this mythical, and not that what it means. The best example for this is in the normal Zoan is the devil fruit of Kaku. Is it Kaku in things from Cypher Pole 9 and now Age 0?
Yeah.
He's a giraffe. Yeah. But the devil fruit stated it's the cow fruit. But he's not a cow, you know. He's a giraffe, but it's located to the cow fruits like the bison and the bull and such. Yeah. It's just One Piece logical. But Kaido can't be a fish. Let's be honest. Yeah, he can't swim. If he fall in water, he will sink like a stone, like every devil fruit user.
Sadly, I have to leave. But before I go, I want to show to Genso. I want to tell to Genso a very funny story. What we did as a One Piece Italian community, because we literally adopted a J-League team.
Yeah.
I don't know if you are a football fan. I don't know if you follow football, if you are a supporter. Basically, we started to support an official J-League team. And I'm gonna show you. Wait a second. Can we share the screen?
Fai tu, Gabri.
I don't know if you... Okay. You should see something. Okay. We started to support this team, which is called Shonan Belmare. Okay, guys. Okay. And we literally start to write a lot of messages on their Instagram. If you see their Instagram, it's in Italian. Everything is written in Italian. And they answer us, actually. You know, this is a picture they made because they understood that we are the One Piece Italian community. And now the Shonan Belmare, it's our team. So I really would like to ask you, would you please do the same in Germany? I think it would be a nice, I don't know, something cool. Imagine if this team, I'm going to show you, Shonan Belmare, is going to start to have supporter both from Italy and then from Germany as well. And they know that it's the One Piece community. I think it could be nice if you start to say, okay, let's support all together Shonan Belmare. I think that their, social media manager went crazy because from one day to another one, they start to have like 500, 600, 700 comments, all in Italian, all Italians. So please, let's do the same in Germany and let's support Shonan Belmare. Guys, sadly I have to go.
I can have a look. Maybe I can support them through Twitter.
But it's better. It's better on Instagram. It's better on Instagram.
Have a look. Yeah. I can announce this on the next live stream.
Please show. Show it. One Piece Italian community is supporting Shonan Belmare. Let's do the same in Germany. Let's spread Shonan Belmare verb all around the world.
But first, I have to support my own football team tomorrow.
Which is?
It's Cologne.
Okay.
Cologne, because tomorrow they can.
Oh no!
Go down, I say I'm a big fan of this club, but they deserve it. They play so bad, they deserve it.
Maybe next year is gonna be better.
I will stream my reaction tomorrow to the game. last play day in Bundesliga tomorrow. Maybe the people now live will support me. I will stream this, my reaction. If Cologne goes down to the second division.
Let's hope not.
No,
let's hope not. Guys, I have to go, but I really would like to thank Genso. It was an honor. Really, it was a pleasure. I hope to see you soon here or somewhere else. Let's organize another, I don't know, another meeting. I think it could be interesting. Talking about manga, nerdy stuff. I think it could be nice.
Yeah, of course. I have a lot of fun. We just have to find a time.
Yeah,
but,
I know.
But I guess
it's quite hard. Quite hard. Have a lovely evening. Good night. And goodbye. Ciao a you. Ciao a you. Buonanotte. Ciao.
I think we can end this evening with Genso TV.
I have just one thing.
Vai.
Look, Genso, many friends in chat asked me to ask you this question.
Of course.
What do you think about the best manga in Italy, or the best manga in Italy, which is Dr. Stone? Dr. Stone. It's the best. Do you read it?
Yeah, why not? I have seen it. I didn't read it yet. Yeah, but it's on my list. But I have a big list.
Boichi, the
mangaka,
the artist, draws perfect body. Female body, big boobs, big beauty.
Thank you so much, Theo.
He's fixated with this manga. It's not the Italian community. It's just Theo. Okay.
No.
I have to be honest. I'm going to 37 this year. Yeah. The time I look at boobies, it's gone. It's really gone. Yeah. Now I feel guilty because I look manga with very young woman, but not on the sexual side, of course. Yeah, but I like them. Yeah. I just see Dr. Stone artists on the Ice manga, Boichi.
All right.
Yeah. It's nice because if you see Whitebeard on his style, you think, whoa, what is this guy? Why is this the Pirate King? Yeah, it looks great. Yeah.
Well, but Boichi with Sunken Rock or Woman made great mangas.
Ornazzi, sì.
I always liked the old style of. I'm a big fan of the old style, the 80s style of drawn women.
Yeah,
I guess there is something. I don't know. Yeah, this old style. I miss this. Yeah. Not many writers and the most anime I saw with women is just crap. I don't know. Did you watch Monster Girl Doctor?
What?
This I don't know why I watch it. This is what's just crap. Yeah.
Listen,
by just
listening,
pervert and crap. Yeah.
By listening to you, I got the
I
idea
like
that
the girls in ReZero.
Sono mutato?
No.
Okay. Yep. Again, so by listening to you, I got the idea that in Germany, the anime and manga community is mostly solidified around the mainstream manga and anime. It's not a much large community like here in Italy. Here in Italy, we have a lot of content creators and smaller content creators also. It's really a huge part of the community is made from people who also try to be like influencers somehow, you know. Lots of Instagram pages, Twitch channels, YouTube channels. It's a really large community that also tries to like show to people some artists, some pieces of work that are mostly unknown, you know. So we have a big tradition of Gekiga manga, which is a genre which is not really well known outside of Japan. So I got this idea that in Germany the community is mostly solidified around the masterpieces that are mostly well known and, you know, mainstream media. Did I get that right? Because
it's mostly mainstream. Yeah, like I told, I like old manga. Yeah, because still hyped for Le Pearl III animes and stuff, but you can't come young people with old stuff. They look alike and say, what are this kind of animation? This is not so cool like Kimetsu no Yaiba, and stuff. Well, this is cool. Back then they all draw it like by hand and stuff, and so you cannot come. The mainstream, it works. I guess the great problem for creators is many people are not with their heart at the work. They want to be famous, and when they took a manga what is not famous or not mainstream, and they make no clicks. I have the same problem with stuff and say, okay, you just make 50 views. Nobody cares about this manga. And then they say, okay, it's not worth to do another video. I do another thing. Doing One Piece, doing Dragon Ball, doing Jujutsu Kaisen is coming up now, doing Naruto stuff, because that brings clicks. And they say, hey, that's bring a popularity. I do this stuff instead of that what I
just
really
for the
want
views.
to do.
It's just for the views.
And that's a big problem.
Here it's quite the opposite, because a lot of people that love mangas, not because they earn from them, but because they love to read them, they made that mangas famous, and they became famous because they talk about mangas that are not mainstream. So it's quite the opposite scenario. We got a lot of creators that talk about not mainstream mangas that become famous because they talk about not mainstream mangas. It's strange.
I guess the problem is the TV TV shows, TV and the programs and stuff. It's dying. It's dying because streaming is coming up. But streaming costs money. You pay for Netflix, you pay for Amazon Prime, you pay for Disney Plus, you pay for Crunchyroll, you pay for Anime on Demand, and so on and so on. And many people don't want to pay. And free become more or less. You cannot. Crunchyroll, many anime you can watch for free. But if you want to see the recently anime One Piece episode, you have to pay. That's a problem, I guess. And many people don't have the commercial for unknown anime. They don't see it. If you don't follow the streaming on social media, you don't come up to see this anime. And newer anime are not that good like old anime. It's come too much. It's too overloaded. Too many comes up here. That's a problem too. And if you have 100 anime to choose, that's a problem. And
you know what I think?
Then mainstream will always be the winner.
That's almost always the same. But I think the problem here is...
the Saga of Tanya the Evil, it was 1,000 views on my channel. A channel who generates 3,000 to 4,000 views on every video in the things. And then I see it on One Piece per se. You don't make the canon or the main story of One Piece. People don't interested in this. I did Shokugeki no Sanji, drawn by I don't know the name, who makes Food Wars.
Soma. I don't remember the name.
This is official. It's not canon, but you can see it at canon. Like great stories. This make fun to read. It's funny. It's a little bit pervert because it's Food Wars, and it's a good story. But people don't care in Germany. At least in Germany, they don't care because it's not the main story. Okay, you make monsters. The story of Ryuma and. People interested in Ryuma because this works, but mobile phone want to speak as well because I said okay or just at this. And that's a problem as well. Yeah, I was the only German YouTuber who make the second chapter of Ace manga.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's canon. Yeah, it's canon, but nobody cares.
And the movie?
Not many people care. I don't know why. But because it brings so much up facts for theories and such, but it's not mainstream, and that's the problem. It's not the main story, and it doesn't work in One Piece itself. So how should it work in unknown anime and manga?
Yeah.
You know what? I think the problem here is once you have saturated the public with mainstream media, which is always the same influencers and content creators always talking about the same anime and manga, people start to get bored about it. And when you get to that point, that means that the community in that particular state, which for us is Italy and for you is Germany, is absolutely done with that kind of media. And if that happens, it means the community is probably grown a lot bigger, because while the community is smaller, of course they are going to focus on mainstream media, because that's what gets you the most clicks and likes and etc and yada yada yada. And so once people start to get bored of it, and there's this sense of saturation that comes up, people are going to like talk about more niche manga, niche anime. And so I think the problem here is that the community in Germany is probably still a little bit smaller than it is like here in Italy, which has a long tradition of content creators who talk about manga since it's been like 15 years or so.
I can tell us what is the biggest anime or One Piece YouTuber in Italy?
About One Piece or anime in general?
I just asked because the biggest here is Rafi. I don't know what how about Rafi's subscriber is. 300K.
300K on YouTube.
It's because they 467,000 K.
Wow, that's a lot.
That's Rafi. He makes this One Piece in minutes stuff, but many use of anime scenes, and he explained the story in less time. That is his. It's many famous and biggest One Piece YouTuber is 200K. Just One Piece. 202,000.
Well, here in Italy, the manga and also One Piece community in particular, has mostly moved on and came here on Twitch, because actually right now Twitch is the platform that gives creators the most valuable chances to grow up and also develop their channel, and economic to earn. That's how it goes. And so I feel like Twitch is now the most followed platform for what it regards manga and anime. YouTube is I think the One Piece community is still very tied to the YouTube platform. I don't know about that, because I'm not a One Piece content creator. I also talk about One Piece. I love One Piece, but I don't know about how it goes for people who are like very focused on One Piece.
Take it as soon.
I'm with you. I think Twitch is a better platform to streaming. It's more comfortable than YouTube. That's why I'm streaming on Twitch and not on YouTube. The problem of Twitch is you don't have a VOD function. Yeah, so you can do your videos and cut it and maybe put a commercial in it to earn some peanuts. Like I do. Yeah, it's I can't live with this. No,
of course.
I'm happy to have a job too, and I wouldn't give up so soon. Then I will say, Twitch is the better platform. But the problem is bringing up people from YouTube to Twitch. It's a problem. So, and that's why I have 50 viewers, maybe 100 viewers here on Twitch following me. My live streams once in a week, maybe 2 times in a week. And I cut this video 1 hour, 2 hours, and upload that as VOD on YouTube, and people watch it there, and it's the best format on my channel. 7,000 views, maybe 15,000 views. I have older live streams with over 150k views. Just the stream, I talking about 3 hours about One Piece. I don't know. I wouldn't listen to this, but I wouldn't listen 3 hours to my voice. Nobody loves his own voice. This work, and I, of course, I talked about to do only live content, because without being arrogant or putting my hands on myself, I guess live I'm good live. Yeah, I can explain stuff to people. It's much easier than making just a 10-minute video or 15 video. And maybe someday I will do that. Just live streams and upload to YouTube and ending. Yeah, and normal videos are done. Maybe sometime, but not yet.
Maybe later.
Yeah, not yet. I have a look because Article 17 is coming. It's on the way. In our politics, they decided yesterday that upload filters are coming in August, and we will say what will it change. We will see.
Okay.
Yeah. We will see what it change. Maybe there's a completely new game. Yeah.
I heard it today.
People who are the top, I say it is on this point. Yeah, I don't want anyone to lose his channel, but it could happen. Yeah. Everybody is have to look for his own content.
Yeah.
And if they have stuff who can kill their channel, I would think about it. That's what the point I said. End of November last year. Okay, cut here. No pictures anymore. No videos, clips in my videos. Just me from the cam. Just a fat guy here talking about One Piece. You have to accept it or not.
This is how it goes. Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah.
Sei mutato, Capri?
Sei mutato.
Oh. Before
Però
closing.
mi sa che stavi dicendo che Dottor Stone è vero, mi sembra.
No.
labiale. No, ok.
Sì.
Before closing, one last question, quickly. Will Blackbeard kill Shanks?
Così.
It is a good theory, but I don't want it. It was too obviously and too sad. I guess it wouldn't fit One Piece. I had a theory by my own for this topic, because there's always another topic. Shiryu kills Mihawk, so Zoro must revenge Mihawk to kill Shiryu. But that is always not good, because Mihawk must be the fight for Zoro. Yeah? Zoro must beat Mihawk, not otherwise, not anyone between these guys. And I thought about it. What would make sense for the story? And I thought about when Ogre killed Yasop.
Yeah.
Think about it.
See.
When Ogre is the sniper of Kurohige crew, Usopp sniper of the Straw Hat crew. Both are dedicated to fight each other, but they have no connection.
Usopp need a motive.
Yeah.
That's right. That's the point. That's the point. What I mean, he needs a motive. And what about he kills his father? Even a big famous sniper.
Yeah.
And then Usopp has a reason. Usopp has a reason to get over himself. Yeah, get over his anxiety, not be scared anymore, because he has to revenge his dad.
Yeah.
When Ogre must die, Usopp must become the great warrior of the sea and defeat it. That
it would be great.
It will make sense for the story. More than Blackbeard killed Shanks and Ruffy revenge Shanks. More than Shiryu killed Mihawk and Zoro revenge
I agree.
Revenge Mihawk, because Shiryu is the swordman. That's reason enough for Zoro to fight against him. Yeah, that's enough reason. Oh my God, he's a sword. I go to him. Yeah, and Ruffy is already mad about Blackbeard because of Ace. He don't need a reason. Yeah, but Usopp can become a personal reason if Van Ogre kills his daddy.
I agree.
Maybe kills him before Usopp has the chance to meet him.
Okay,
could be cool.
Guys, a question.
Thank you so much.
No, I think that's time to close.
Okay. And so I thank you in the name of the Italian community of One Piece and of the Bike&Raft, obviously.
Yeah, thanks for the invite. I had a lot of fun. I like to talk about One Piece, and let's do it again someday.
Whenever you want, we're here. Yes. Thanks to the German community that watched us tonight, and thank you so much, Genso, for being with us. It was really a pleasure and an honor. We made you discover some of the memes of our community, so we're glad about it. We're glad that the crocus verb now you will share the crocus verb with your community. So we're glad about it. So jokes aside, thank you a lot.
Yeah.
Ok, salutiamo tutti. Buonanotte ragazzi. Ci vediamo la prossima volta. Genso, if you want to say goodbye to your followers.
Yeah, I say goodbye to Italy community. If you have a good theory, bring it up to me. Yeah. Maybe I bring things up to destroy it. Maybe it's interesting and make the video for the German community to say their meaning about it, their opinion.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye, guys. Goodbye.
Bye.